Hello, hello, hello. It's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. It is Saturday, just morning, 10 a few minutes to go, and I'm in my craft room having a little potter. It's been a slow start for me to get ready. I feel like I'm tired because I was out late last night, which is not really like me. But we were invited into town to go to a friend's house for dinner, and it was really lovely. And all of a sudden, it was 12:30, so we got a taxi home, and yeah, but I'm tired. It's a lazy day today. My husband's away to play golf. God love him. I woke up just enough to say bye, give him a kiss goodbye. That was it. I did not make any conversation. Me and the cats were just still lying in the bed like, oh, there you go. Have a nice time. It's too early. So yeah, that was us. So I think we're just going to have a lazy day. I've done a bit of crafting. We started watching, I can't think what it's called. It was on Netflix. We watched a few episodes during the week, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 episodes to go. So I think we'll probably watch that. It's one of these thriller things. It's a Harlan, what's he called? Harlan Coben story. And I think it's got Fool in the title. Can't remember. Brain gone. Anyway, it was exciting. The few episodes we watched, we were like, oh, one more. And then it was getting a bit late, and I was like, oh, I need to go to my bed. So we've got that to watch. But anyway, what am I in the craft room for? Well, I've decided to join in with another challenge, and this one is by lovely Penny's Crafty Creations. You'll find her channel linked in the description box below. And she certainly did this last year. I'm not sure if it's been going for longer than that. And it's the hashtag Decktheyear. And the idea is that you decorate a playing card every week, because there's 52 cards and 52 weeks. So I watched from afar last year, because I don't think I spotted it until kind of later on in the year. And this year I thought, right, I'm going to join in. Of course, it's the second week, or the end of the second week, and I'm just getting organised. But it's fine. So I think Penny and a few of the others are using a mixture of playing cards. However, I bought these cards. I can't remember where. they're very on brand for me. They're like Scottish playing cards. So I'm going to use this deck of cards, and I don't know how I'm gonna, if I'll put them on a wee hoop or stick them in a box, or I've no idea. I will figure it out over the course of the year. So I've got cards for week 1 and week 2. So this is my week 1 card. I just pulled a card at random. So it's the 3 of Hearts. And what I used for this was I used some distress crayons for the background. Oh, well, I gessoed the card first and let that dry, and then I put on some distress crayons. I think it was fossilized amber. I feel like I've got a hair. Fossilized amber and rusty hinge, I think. And then I just kind of sprayed a bit of water and blended them with my fingers. And then once that had dry, I used a bit of musical napkin to add a little bit of pattern. I don't know what music's got to do with New Year, but music's a big part of life, isn't it? And then this hello, I just got my Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine, and it had this die on it, and I've just added a little die cut 2024. So I went with a kind of gold and black, and then I've added a few little gemmies of different size, again in a sort of pale gold and black, and then I just doodled a little line around the edge. So that is week 1, hello 2024. I probably need to put the date or something on the back, don't I, so that I remember which one is which. Then again, I did a little distress crayon background for the second one. I am such a cat lady. I had to put a cat in there early on. So I used 3 different shades of blue. I can't remember what they are. Again, on a gesso background, a bit of water, and just kind of muddled the colour with my fingers until it looked alright, and let that dry. I was going to put some crackle paste on it because I have this little Nouveau Crackle mousse that I think that lovely Jane gifted to me, and I have used it a few times. It's dried out. It just goes to show you should just use the things while they're still good, shouldn't you? I'm a bit annoyed with myself. So there is no crackle on it. But I had a little look in a wee box of bits that I've got, and I had this cat stamped and coloured out, and I had this little spotty box, and I thought, well, a cat in a box, what is more perfect than that? And I also found this little Enjoy Each Day, which I had cut off something. I don't know if it's been a sticker that somebody stuck on something, anyway, but I realised it was a bit big. So I went to my trusty, what are these things even called? The Tim Holtz Chit Chats. Love these. And I found Enjoy Every Day, so I just added it, because what is more enjoyable than a cat in a box? I have to say though, all my previous cats loved a box. Even if it was too small for them, they would find a way to make it work. I'm not sure that Aussie really sits in boxes, but Angus, if you put a box down, will sit in it and rip it to shreds. And who can be bothered picking up a million little pieces of shredded cardboard? He's faulty, that one. He doesn't know what cats are supposed to do in boxes. So that is my week 1 and week 2. I think what I will do is probably go ahead and do a mass gessoing session, because that did take a wee bit of time for that to sort of dry, and so I might do that, and I'll be back next week with my 3rd one. So if you want to, I think anybody can join in. I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, Penny, by just joining in. I think you said that was okay. But yeah, I think you just need to use the hashtag and tag lovely Penny so that she knows that you're joining in, and I am going to see how far I get. Will I get all of these playing cards decorated by the end of 2024? I think so. I'm on a mission. Last year I managed to complete Hillary's alphabet challenge. This year I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to do this. Remind me if I fall off the wagon, will you? Give me a poke and say, oi, Jenny, thought you were going to do these too. So yeah. So anyway, that is all my blethery nonsense for today. I hope that the week has been good to you and that you are cosy. I think it's about to get very chilly here at the start of the week, so I don't mind. The only thing I really hate about it is when it's really slippy and I can't walk up to the post office in the morning. That's the only thing that really bugs me about when it's really cold. There was one morning this week, I want to say it was maybe Monday, and my husband was just leaving to go into the office that day, and it looked like it was just wet outside. Although we had to scrape the car, it was icy. Anyway, I put on my trainers and set off up the hill, and I got about 2 houses up from me and realised I was like sliding down the hill. I thought, oh, I've underestimated this this weather. So I'm kind of sliding down the hill without taking another step. My husband pulls out and he's like, winds in and he's like, you alright? He's like, you wouldn't just stick these in the post box as you're passing, would you? He's like, yeah, no bother, no bother. There's a video that I think I saw it a couple of years ago, and I wish I'd saved it somewhere because I was crying laughing. It was somebody, I think, filming out their window on a really icy morning, and you see there's like a car inching down the road very slowly, and it's on a hill, and there's people are like trying to like hold on to things to make their way up the pavement, and then somebody starts crawling up the pavement, and it goes on for some time. You see this guy's on all fours crawling up the road, and you're distracted by other people that are, you know, slipping and things, and nobody gets hurt. I'm not laughing at people that have like actually injured themselves. And it goes on, and then all of a sudden the guy that's crawled up the road is just still on all fours, slides back down the hill. Oh, even just thinking about it, I was weeping with laughter. I think my husband was like brushing his teeth, and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you watching?" And I was like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen." The comedy timing of it was just chef's kiss. It was perfect. So yes, that would have been karma if I had had to slide down on all fours, wouldn't it? That would have been karma for laughing at that video, but fabulous. So yeah, so hopefully I won't need to resort to that, but if I do, I hope that somebody is recording it so that it can brighten somebody's day like it did mine. Yeah, okay, I'm going to shut up now. Have a lovely weekend. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.